If you're over 60 and you've noticed this, morning blur that takes a while to clear, headlights at night suddenly look like starbursts, and restaurant menus feel like they were printed in invisible ink, most people assume that's just aging. But here's the twist. A big part of what you call aging eyes is not one problem. It's 4 quiet problems stacking up over and they get louder at night. And one of the most interesting things we know from nutrition research is this: certain plant compounds can measurably strengthen the eye's internal defenses over time, like the macular pigment that helps filter harsh light. So tonight I'm going to show you 5 simple fruits you can eat before bed to support your eyes while you sleep, especially for seniors. And there's a very specific timing mistake most people make that quietly cancels the benefit. Stay with me, because if you miss that one, you'll think it didn't work, when really your body never got the chance. Now, I'm not here to sell you hype. I'm here to translate the mechanisms, oxygen, inflammation, oxidation, and blood sugar damage into something you can actually use tonight in a normal kitchen. Let's make this simple. When you sleep, your eyes are not off. They're in maintenance mode. But with age, 4 things tend to sabotage that maintenance. Number 1, reduced microcirculation to the retina. Think of the retina like a camera sensor that needs constant delivery trucks, oxygen, and nutrients through tiny capillaries. If delivery slows, you wake up with that heavy, blurry feeling. Number 2, oxidative stress. This is basically rust. Like an apple turning brown after you cut it, light exposure, normal metabolism, and time create unstable molecules that slowly wear down delicate eye tissues. Number 3, low-grade inflammation. Not the big, obvious kind, the quiet, simmering kind that makes night glare worse and increases strain in dim light. And number 4 is the one most people never connect to vision: glycation. That's when excess sugar sticks to proteins and changes their structure, creating compounds called advanced glycation end products. These AGEs are strongly linked with long-term tissue damage and inflammation in the body. If your vision has been slipping, that doesn't mean you failed or you did something wrong. It usually means your cells are doing their best with fewer resources than they used to have. And the goal here is not perfection. It's giving your eyes better raw materials. Now let's get practical. These are the before bed fruits because they bring very specific compounds into your bloodstream during the deep sleep window when repair signals are high. And yes, how you eat them matters just as much as which fruit you choose. Fruit number 1, papaya. Papaya is the anti-glycation helper in this lineup, not because it erases sugar damage overnight, but because it supports digestion and brings in vitamin C and carotenoids while keeping the snack gentle on the stomach for late evening. Here's the key idea. Glycation is like sticky caramel forming on your tissues when sugar runs high too often. So the papaya move is not papaya fixes eyes. The papaya move is make the late night snack low burden, supportive, and less likely to spike blood sugar compared to cookies, cereal, or sweet tea. One simple serving, about 3/4 to 1 cup of ripe papaya at room temperature. And if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, you keep the portion tighter and pair it with a fat I'll mention in a second. Important note for seniors: if you're on blood thinners or have a medical condition, any big dietary change should be discussed with your clinician, especially if you bruise easily or your INR is closely managed. Now, fruit number 2, goji berries. This one is the retina shield builder. Goji berries are rich in zeaxanthin and related carotenoids, which help build macular pigment. Think of it as internal sunglasses that filter harsh light and support antioxidant defense inside the retina. In that randomized trial, adults who ate goji berries 5 times per week for about 90 days increased macular pigment optical density. That's not a promise that your eyesight will suddenly become 25 again, but it is a real sign the tissue is building protection. How to use it before bed. A small handful, roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries. Chew slowly or soak them in warm water for 5 to 10 minutes if your teeth are sensitive. Fruit number 3, red dragon fruit. This is the circulation support fruit. Red flesh dragon fruit is rich in betalains, plant pigments that have been studied for vascular effects. There's evidence from broader betaline-rich cactus foods, research suggesting potential improvements in blood vessel function and nitric oxide-related signaling. Why do we care about blood vessels for vision? Because the retina doesn't like being underfed. So the dragon fruit goal is support blood flow, support oxygen delivery, support those tiny capillaries doing late night delivery runs. Practical dose, about 1/2 to 1 cup of red dragon fruit. And here's something most people don't know. The tiny seeds are not trash. They contain fats and minerals that actually fit the theme of repair. Now let me give you the absorption rule that makes all 3 of these fruits work better. You pair them with a healthy fat because key eye nutrients, especially carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin, are fat soluble, meaning your body absorbs them better with fat present. So choose 1. A small handful of walnuts, or a few slices of avocado, or even a tablespoon of chia soaked in water earlier. Small step, big difference. And now the timing rule. Aim for 60 to 90 minutes before sleep, not right as you get into bed, not 4 hours earlier. You want those nutrients circulating when your body shifts into deeper sleep cycles. One more quiet rule, especially if you're used to berries with yogurt. Milk proteins can bind polyphenols like anthocyanins and change how they behave in digestion. Sometimes binding may protect compounds. Sometimes it may reduce immediate availability depending on the food matrix. So if your goal is maximum polyphenol impact, the simplest strategy is to keep your berry-style fruits away from dairy by a couple of hours. In the next part, I'll show you the 2 most powerful night vision fruits in this list. One of them works best frozen, and I'll give you the exact simple bedtime combinations that are easiest for seniors to stick to. Fruit number 4 is the one most people feel the next morning, black currants. This is your optic nerve circulation fruit. Blackcurrant anthocyanins have been studied in eye conditions where blood flow to the optic nerve head matters, with research showing changes in optic nerve head and peripapillary retinal blood flow after supplementation in clinical settings. And here's why that matters for you at home. When those tiny vessels don't deliver well, your eyes can feel sluggish, like the lights are too sharp and the details are too soft. One practical way seniors use black currants is either as the fruit itself or as a standardized extract when the fruit isn't easy to find. If you're using the fruit, a small handful is enough. If you're using an extract, many studies use a standardized daily dose of anthocyanins, commonly around 50 milligrams in certain research protocols. If you ever choose a black currant extract, look for these 3 things on the label. 1, it lists the anthocyanin amount in milligrams. 2, it's standardized, not a vague proprietary blend. 3, it has third-party testing, USP, NSF, informed choice, or an equivalent in your country. Now, fruit number 5. This is the night driving fruit. Frozen wild blueberries, and yes, I said frozen on purpose. Freezing can preserve anthocyanins well, and studies show frozen storage can maintain antioxidant activity in blueberries over time. And wild or low-bush blueberries tend to have a higher anthocyanin profile than many cultivated high-bush varieties. Here's the simple reason that matters for seniors. Anthocyanins are the pigments that act like internal anti-rust paint. They help calm oxidative stress and support microcirculation signals. And in the broader anthocyanin research, these compounds have been explored for roles in visual function, including night visual acuity and recovery after bright light exposure, though human results are mixed depending on the study design and the exact supplement used. So I want to keep this honest. This isn't a miracle fix. It's a smart support habit. Now let's build the bedtime routine so it actually works in real life. Here's the golden window again, about 60 to 90 minutes before bed, enough time to digest, not so late that you're going to reflux all night. And here's the combo rule that makes the whole thing stronger. Pair your fruit with a healthy fat, because the retina shield nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin, are fat soluble, and carotenoid absorption is influenced by the presence and type of dietary fat. So choose one fat partner, a few walnuts, or a few slices of avocado, or a spoon of ground flax or chia soaked in water. Keep it small. You're not eating a full meal. Now, the dairy question, because I know how many people do berries with yogurt. Polyphenols and milk proteins can interact, and the impact on bioavailability can vary. Some research suggests binding can change delivery and digestion behavior rather than simply blocking everything. So if your goal is consistency, the easiest approach is simple. Keep your berry-based fruits away from dairy by a couple of hours. Now let's address the diabetes question, because it matters. Do fruit sugars worsen glycation? Here's the balanced answer. Glycation is driven mainly by repeated high blood sugar spikes over time. Whole fruit is not the same as candy or juice because fiber slows the rise. But if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, portions still matter. In that case, you do two things. One, keep servings modest. Think 1/2 cup of berries instead of a large bowl. 2, always pair with the fat partner. That one habit can help flatten the curve, and it keeps this bedtime routine from backfiring. Now let me give you 3 done-for-you bedtime options, so you're not overthinking this. Option 1, papaya cubes, room temperature, about 3/4 cup, plus 6 to 8 walnuts. Option 2, frozen wild blueberries, about 1/2 to 3/4 cup, thawed for 10 minutes, plus a few slices of avocado. Option 3, a small handful of black currants or a measured extract, plus a tablespoon of chia gel. Simple, repeatable. Now, one more misconception I want to gently correct. A lot of people think stronger glasses or more drops equals fixing the problem, but glasses and drops usually manage symptoms, dryness, focus, comfort. They don't automatically address the nighttime biology, circulation, oxidative stress, inflammation, and sugar-related tissue stress. That's why food is powerful here. If this is helping you, consider subscribing or liking the video, because I'm building a full senior-friendly eye series that stays practical, and it helps more people find this without feeling scared. Now, a safety note that I only mention because it's important: if you ever get sudden vision loss, flashing lights, a curtain over part of your vision, or a sudden shower of floaters, don't wait on fruit. Get urgent medical help. Now, the long-term question: how long until you notice anything? Some people notice comfort changes faster, less morning grit, less heavy eyes, but the deeper tissue markers in nutrition studies often run 8 to 12 weeks. So think in seasons, not in days. That's how the body repairs. And no, it usually isn't permanent after a short run. For most people, it's like brushing your teeth. You keep doing it because it keeps paying off. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these feels easiest for you tonight? Papaya, goji, dragon fruit, black currant, or frozen wild blueberries? And what's the one situation that bothers you most? Menus, morning blur, or night driving glare? Tell me in the comments. I read them and I try to guide you based on what you're dealing with. And as you're finishing this video, I want you to click the next one on your screen because it connects perfectly. In that next video, I'm walking you through the best vitamins and nutrients for healthy eyes, and how to combine them so your body actually absorbs them. Calm steps, clear reasons. I'll see you there.